I speak out. Ooh, cushion I speak out.
Dag dag.
Green and bonita with these and Nila Fushmi. Galen posa juka binki choba mushkazi. Pimpanies agree. Benches in Friday, Flurries and Nickly and Friday. Evil Pippin down, Schley's down. Terror's wavy down. Shift lady, shift lords like a bow. Benches in Friday, Flurries and Nickly and Friday. Evil Pippin down, Schley's down. Terror's wavy down. Shift lady, shift lords like a bow.
All right, so that is our trailer. Looks so good, doesn't it? We get several new activities, snowboarding being one. Look at the cool snowboard. I saw several like rainbow kind of snowboards and things, and I love rainbow stuff. I love this whole color thing, her whole outfit and all of that. And so, all right, so we have her snowboarding, we have some sledding, which is cool, and wipeouts. I love the ski lift. The ski lift looks neat. I mean, this world, everything, it looks beautiful. We know we're getting a nice mountain. We are getting, the location is, Komorebi or something. I'm totally messing that up. I'll put it like on the screen or something. It's a Japanese-inspired location, so that's pretty cool. We're going to get some stuff like bowing and some Japanese, here we go, some kind of Japanese architecture stuff. So this is going to be cool. We get to play with some new architecture for all the builders. That'll be really neat for all the builders. And I personally don't know jack all about Japanese architecture, so I'm just going to have fun and enjoy it and have a good time with it. I saw some people online talking about like, oh my God, I'm so nervous about not getting it right. It's a game. Who cares? Have fun. Enjoy it. Enjoy life, man. But this is pretty. Like, we're going to be able to build some nice houses and things. I think that the architectural stuff for builders is going to be really cool. Ooh, let's go. I love these bridges. I love Japanese style bridges. So very cool. And it looks like we're getting some, maybe, is this a new tree? I think this is a new tree, right? Maybe. And I just realized you couldn't see my cursor. Now you should be able to, hopefully. So I was talking about this tree on the left. I think that's a new one. So this guy looks like an abominable snowman or something like that. So obviously we're getting some new winter clothes, which is neat. Oh, and for those wondering too, there's been a question that has been answered all over online, but if you haven't heard the answer yet, you do not need seasons for this. You will have snow without seasons. However, if you do have seasons, you'll have some extra features that are not in this, like I believe melting snow is one of those things that will show with seasons, but not with this one. So that's just something to keep in mind. So all right, so we have some interior stuff, and as a builder, I'm going to look around here for a second. Looks like we have a few pieces of maybe some clutter stuff on the back left here and some wall clutter. This looks like one of our boards made to look a little bit more Japanese. We have some Japanese lighting. So this is cool. We've got some new stuff in here. I think this is a new table and chair set, and I'm going to guess that this is all new food, that we're getting new food here as well. I think that these are new benches in the back too. They're a little bit similar to the, not benches, the stools. The stools up at this bar in the back, they're a little bit similar to the ones that we got, I believe, in Spa Day, but they still look like they're slightly different. The Spa Day ones are slightly curved. So yeah, so lots of new stuff in this image. So very cool. Got some restrooms back here. I'm going to assume we get those maybe in Debug. This looks cool, this building in the back here. If we get those restrooms in Debug or something, that will be pretty neat. And we have a little bit of bowing, lots of hugging, and then we go back to the sledding stuff. So the sledding, I think I'm excited for the skills too. Like outside of building, I love skills. It's my favorite part of the game is skills. Oh, look at that board. Oh my God, I love that board. Totally love that board. Yes, give me rainbow stuff. I so love rainbow stuff. So yeah, very cool. But yeah, I think it's going to be the skill stuff. And this one here, and more awesome boards. This one here looks cool too. So I'm happy about the skills, really happy about the skills outside of the building. That's a cool looking board too. They gave us like the best looking boards. Every board that I saw in the commercial, in the trailer, I was like, I love it. So yeah. So lots of stuff with the activities. It looks like we could fall down a lot. They took rock climbing with the rock climbing machine and they extended it out a little bit so we can rock climb up some walls here. So that's kind of cool. Looks like we can go trekking through the ice and snow and our Sims can freeze to death. So I don't think they're wearing snowshoes. Now this looks cool on so many levels. This looks cool. First off, the architecture looks cool. I love the building stuff that we have here. The wall stuff, the window stuff, all of it. But look at this spa. Look at this spa thing or jacuzzi or whatever you call it, like this. Ooh, I want this. Ooh, and look back here. I didn't notice this the first time I watched the trailer. Look back here. I think is that a fireplace? So we're going to get a new like Japanese inspired fireplace. Oh, I went a little too far. Let me keep that for a second. Because I kind of want to look. All right, maybe these are stones or is these I think are lamps. These three things hanging out. I think they're lamps. Yeah, I wanted to get a better look at those. I think that they're lamps. These other lights that are on the building itself, we have those already. I think they're base game, but I think that these things that they almost look like stones. They kind of look like stone lamps. Yeah. Look at them close. Yeah. Okay, cool. Get some kind of sign here. Some kind of, I don't know, are these window coverings back here maybe? They look like they're almost like outdoor window coverings. I'm not quite sure. So, all right, so this light here, we have this light, but we don't have these that are up in the window here. So we have this old style light, but we don't have this one. Nice. Okay, good. I'm trying to see what I can see from the building. I love this whole, whatever this tub thing is that's going to be. This is cool too. So they took, obviously we're going to have some more kind of group shower things, and I'm not sure exactly what these containers are here. I'm way more familiar with Chinese culture than I am Japanese, and I'm not quite sure exactly what this is here, but this just looks cool. And I look at the wall stuff. Look at the mountains on the wall. That is neat. Very, very neat. I also like, believe it or not, this beam is very cool looking. I know like no one would even notice that, but look at the wood around the doors and on the beam. Loving that we can really see the grain in the wood and all of that stuff. Very cool. This is cool. So we get some cabinetry, some new, maybe this is new, this cabinetry on the left as well. And it's filled with some things that you want underneath this sink. And look at her hair. She's got like rainbow hair. I think that's new too. I don't recall that. Maybe this hairstyle is new as well. The cast users will be a lot more familiar with that. As a builder, I know the building stuff. I don't, I kind of know the cast stuff a little bit, you know, but not to the degree others might. I wanted to just look at the outfits because those, even though I'm not a cast person, I know that those outfits are new. And there's that tree again. I really think that that's a new tree. I like it. If that's a new tree, and I'm pretty sure it is, I like it. I also like this painting up here, or this artwork up here that with the nice Japanese building. And then we've got some more window treatments of some kind up here that are kind of interesting as well. And even this chair up front is new too. And I believe the table is as well. I think maybe everything here is new. Oh, and I just noticed new fencing. Yeah, it's pretty much all new. And even the wall covering is new. And it's made to look like that wood. So that's really nice too. So I think pretty much almost everything that we're looking at in this image is new. I love when they do that. Very nice. Good. There's a cool bridge. I actually have a bridge where I live that is not nearly this high. It's a really tiny low bridge in like this Japanese garden. And it's a red bridge like this, styled very similar to this. So this is so, you know, quintessential Japanese and everything. I think it looks very cool. And beautiful scenery in the back, too. Ooh! Okay, they have to do this. Why do they have to do this to me? Oh my God. They did this with the grubs, with the eco living. Now we have some scary other bug thing here. It's like, I want to tell them I'm super scared of bugs and things. Like, just no. Ooh, gross, ick. Okay. We'll just move on from that. All right. Yeah. So we get laughter about something that I'm sure is not bugs. So this, I'm guessing, is maybe some kind of worship thing. I'm so not familiar with this stuff, but it looks like some kind of worship thing. And I know that the Japanese are very into ancestry and all of that. So maybe this is some sort of ancestry worship. Looks cool either way. And then this guy, I'm not quite sure exactly what this guy is, but I'm thinking that they took one of the things from Realm of Magic, modified it a little bit, and made us a little guy for here too. So, he's kind of cool and interesting. So they added a little something fun there. I love the way this looks from the distance at night, the Japanese architecture. That looks very cool. And I'm pretty sure this little bun hairstyle that this person has over here, that looks very Japanese. That's nice, actually. I love that. That's actually super pretty. And we're just going to go up to snow. Here's some of our architecture stuff for others that are builders like me. I love this wall treatment. I love both of these wall treatments, actually. And the windows and doors are looking very cool to me. The fencing is cool. I don't see railings. I hope they gave us railings. This is a thing for me. If you're going to give me gates, or if you're going to give me fences, give me railings and gates that go with the fences, like for every one of them. It doesn't matter what the fence is. I want a gate and a railing to go with it. Looks like we have our pink trees that we have, and then it looks like we've got some trees that are more red that we didn't have. I love this sandy area. This looks like a new kind of birdhouse thing in the front. Let's see if we can get the rest of it up. Yeah, this red tree. This I'm pretty sure is new. So that's nice. This is beautiful. Whoever did this is probably, they partnered up with James Turner and Deligracy and a few of the other big ones. And this probably came from one of them, because goodness knows, we all know how the development team does on the base architecture. So we have this guy bowing a little bit. Ooh, this is pretty too. This is a nice angle on this. So, all right. So I think that these are new fences as well. I don't know. I thought this was a birdhouse in the other one, but maybe it's a light. This thing that's sticking up here. Maybe that's a light, or maybe it's just a core. I'm not sure, but I am loving this from a builder perspective. This looks like good stuff. Very much digging this from a builder perspective. Ooh, and here we go on the inside. Looks like we have lots of good stuff here. New counters. I love the open cabinets underneath for the kitchen. I like that this looks combined. Like we have a sink with this, or we can put a sink in it and still have the underneath part. So the stove and fridge look like they match. We get a bonsai plant, which is cool. Yay! I love bonsai plants. They're so neat. I love this window treatment on the right too. This is a nice window treatment with the bamboo shoots and all of that. So very cool. All right, so let's look at the new stuff here. So all right, so we saw these chairs, and the other one, this fireplace. Look at this fireplace. Ooh, that's kind of neat. So that is a nice style there. Something very different from what we have. I like things that are different. That's cool. It's something very different from what we have. So that's a thing. And it looks like we get a new poof. This may be a heating unit back here or something, maybe. And then it looks like we get some new decor items back here. A wall rack with some hanging items that look like gloves and things to me. So, and we have a few other wall hangings going on around the side here too. So some artwork, some shelves. So yeah, lots of good stuff. It is an expansion pack. So I kind of expect a lot out of an expansion pack. New flooring too, by the way. Pretty much everything we're looking at is new. The wall covers are new and all of that. So, which is good. Like I said, I mean, I expect a lot with an expansion pack. I expect to have a whole bunch of new stuff. So that's nice. Obviously new food. And here we go sledding again. So that's fun. Oh, she's play with life. She's throwing snow right in his face. So maybe they expanded the playing with snow a little bit. I know that I saw an ad where they were talking about making snowmen and snow angels and stuff like that, but that's already available in Seasons. And I was like, if they're pushing that for this, it's kind of like the Seasons players, like we already have that. So you have to have new stuff, you know? But the other thing that I saw some text, and I'll show you guys at the end, huge surprise. And we are approaching the end. So I'm going to bring it up right now, actually. All right, so this caught my eye on Twitter. I found this and notice the big thing that's underlined. Live it up in a hotel complete with room service. Are we actually getting the ability to do resorts and hotels? I hope we are, and I hope it's not isolated just to this world. So fingers crossed. I don't know exactly what we're getting yet. I'm sure they're going to give us the full skinny on it soon. But yeah, saw this. Really hope we're getting hotels with room service. So keep fingers crossed for that. And of course, you can pause the video and take a look at the rest of this. I don't want to read at you because that's kind of boring, but we are going to have some cool stuff as far as being able to do the snowboarding and sledding and all of that, which I love a lot. And yes, I see here too, I had forgotten this. I read this too last night, but it was late. The compete for medals. So I think those things that we were looking at before are medals. So that's pretty cool as well. And there's the reaction video from me. I hope you guys are liking this. I am. I think that this is going to be a good pack. I'm sure people are going to complain because it's not going to be for everyone. And there's always complaints in the community and all of that junk. But for me, this is a good one. I'm pretty happy about this one. I'm looking forward to see more on it. I definitely want to see more and see, you know, exactly everything that's going to be included. But for me, this is looking pretty good. And so if you enjoyed this video, definitely make sure that you give a like down below, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed, and enjoy sim stuff. And thank y'all so much for spending the time with me today. I hope to see y'all back again next time. Bye now.